The story of Sodom and Gomorrah isn't just misunderstood, it's been weaponized. So what actually happened in this ancient city, and what does the Bible say about it? I don't know about you, but I've always found that the story of Sodom and Gomorrah is pretty strangely vague. Two angels visit Lot, a person, in a city called Sodom. Then townspeople demand to know them. Lot offers his daughters instead, and boom, fire and brimstone. It all happens so fast, but when you slow down and really examine the details, things start to click. Let's break it down scene by scene. So first, the arrival of the angels. Two strangers come to Sodom, and Lot insists they stay in his home. The thing is, in ancient culture, hospitality wasn't just a nice gesture. It was a sacred duty. Refusing to host strangers was a grave insult. Next, you have the mob gathering. The men of Sodom demand to know the visitors. That word, yada, in Hebrew, though, isn't about consensual relationships at all. It's about dominance and violence, tactics used to humiliate and degrade others. Now you have Lot's response. Lot offers his daughters instead of the guests. That sounds horrific, but it just shows how deeply patriarchal power and hospitality were ingrained into their culture. Protecting guests at all costs, even at the expense of your own family, was expected. And then we have the city's destruction. After the mob is struck blind, the angels rewarded Lot and his family's hospitality, because that's what this was all about. And so they lead Lot and his family out of the city, and then the narrative is clear. Sodom was destroyed because of violence, inhospitality, and corruption, not love or identity. See, the thing is, in the ancient Near East, hospitality wasn't just a nice thing to do. It was survival. Cities depended on travelers sharing resources and honoring mutual trust. Violating this social contract by attacking strangers was seen as the ultimate betrayal. So why is this story still being used to condemn queer people today? I think it's because it's easier to weaponize a vague narrative than to acknowledge the real message: kindness, justice, and protecting the vulnerable. In this next video, I'm going to dig down deep really quickly into Gomorrah, Sodom's long-lost sister, and tell you why we say Sodom and Gomorrah, but people only really reference Sodom. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you will support from the bottom up. Please follow. I hope that you'll check out that playlist for the rest of these videos, and there's more coming. And as always, stay rare.